Hi everyone, so today I want to show you how I made this card. So this is a 6x6 double point card. I've seen this done as a a portrait card, a rectangular card, but I thought I'd do a square one because I wanted to use this die. It was better, it looked better on a square card than a rectangular one. The papers that I've used are from Antonio Makes, and it's from his June VIP kit. So you can't get it if you're not a VIP member. So if you want to go and join his yearly membership, please do. I shall put a list up on the screen now of all the perks, how much it is, etc. If you use my code Louise10, you'll get 10% off that price. Okay, so that makes it a really good deal for what you get. You get loads. He's actually brought 2 kits out this month for June, and this is one of them, the pansies one, which is beautiful. And then he's also got one that's called Tutti Frutti, that's all like strawberries and things. And I've got a card that I made with that I think either the video's already gone up or it will be going up soon. And then this die here is from In Love Art Shop. The details are on the screen. And if you use my code Iced Images, all in one word, you will get 20% off your order. They've got some really nice dies over there. I really like this one. I wouldn't normally go for like a dress die, but I just really like the way you got that extra ruffle on the front. And also the little bow and the little hanger. My bow's a little bit wonky, but anyway, don't mind that. But yeah, so that's that. And then this holographic card is from Dovecraft. It's their lovely holographic card that they've got. So if you go over to drkcrafts.co.uk, I believe they are. I'll put the details on the screen. Again, you know, go and have a look at what they've got over there. So yeah, so that's the card for today. So let's get into it. Right, so for this card, you're going to need a few bits and bobs. So base card wise, you just need a 6x6 card blank. If you haven't got one of those, then you need a piece that is 6x12. And you just want to score down the middle to make a 6x6 card blank. You also need another piece that's 4x4. Now this piece, what we're going to do is we're going to fold this in half. In fact, you need 2 of these, 2 pieces that are 4x4. And we're going to fold these in half diagonally. Okay, so as I said, on your 2 4x4s, you're just going to score them in half diagonally. And then with both of these, you're just going to fold them in half diagonally and give them a good burnish. So you end up with that, 2 folded squares. So if we bring our card blank back in again, this is going to be a top folding card. So on the front, you need a piece of mat card that's 5 3/4 by 5 3/4, and a piece of pattern that's 5 1/2 by 5 1/2. Now, I've got a piece here, and I've actually cut, because you need another piece of mat that's 3 1/2 by 3 1/2. So I've actually gone ahead and cut my 3 1/2 square out of my 5 3/4 mat, because I didn't want to waste this gorgeous card. So that's what I've done. But if you want to use a whole piece and a whole piece, that's fine. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead now and stick this onto here. Okay, so one thing you need to do next, now what you can do is we're going to put the triangles on next, but if you want to, they can go behind your mat. I forgot to do that, so I'm going to put them behind the pattern instead. Okay, so what we're going to do next then is we're going to go ahead and we're going to put some tape or glue on here, and we're going to stick that behind there like that, so then this bit comes forward. So this bit should happen on your mat, not on your pattern. But I'm going to do it on the pattern. You can do it either way, it doesn't really matter. But we're going to do it this way. So I'm going to go ahead now, I'm going to glue it. I can tape it if you want to, but I'm going to glue it just because it just means you've got a bit of extra time to wiggle room time. So we're going to go ahead now and just add a bit of glue on the back of this half of the square, just on this triangle. And then you're going to take your pattern piece and you're going to place it on, so this edge is right into that crease. And you want to make sure it's nice and central, left and right. Okay, so you end up with that. So that's right into that crease as far as it can go. Pressed it down, and you're only stuck down just at the back. You're not stuck down anywhere else. And you do the same with this one on the other end. So that also is going to go on there like that. and the two do actually meet in the middle. I've seen a 5, well, it wasn't a 5 by, it was just like a, I think it was a 4x6 version where they don't meet in the middle, and I am going to do a 5x7 version of it at some point. I think that the rectangular one does look slightly better than the square version, but to be honest, they both have their place in the world, so that's why I'm going to do both of them. So I'm just going to go ahead and stick this one down on the other end. So again, just butt that up into that crease, make sure it's nice and central, and stick it down. So you're just sticking it on the back, and this bit is kind of loose. Okay, so next what you're going to need is you're going to need your matte piece that is 4x4, and you also need, sorry, not 4x4, 3.5 by 3.5, and you also need a pattern piece that's 3x3. Now what I would do is go ahead and put tape on the back first, and then what we're going to do is we're going to cut it in half diagonally. So you should end up with that. So you've got two triangles of your mat and 2 triangles of your pattern. If you go ahead and stick your pattern onto your mat like that, and then I'll come back to you in a minute. Okay, so you should end up with that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put one on here and one on there like that. So now what we need to do is go ahead and stick this onto the front of our card. Okay, so you end up with this. You've got a top folding card and you've got this kind of envelopey thing on the front. Now you want some kind of topper to go over the top. Now I understand my pansy's upside down here. I meant to do them the other way around, but never mind. That's just the way they are, so that's how it's going to have to stay. So you want some kind of topper on the top. Now the one that I saw had like a rectangle with points, but I thought, you know what, I'd quite like to do an oval. So I've actually cut out an oval in my matte layer, which is quite big, but anyway. And then I've also got another one that's going to go on top of there, and then I've got a topper which I'm going to show you in a minute to go on the top. So I'm going to go ahead and stick this onto this, and then stick the whole thing onto here, just making sure you only glue those 2 bits there. You don't glue anything to here because you want it kind of a bit loose, just for that effect. Okay, so you should end up with that. So as you can see, you've still got a bit of a gap there. It's not, you know, secured all the way down. It's only secured on those 2 flaps. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and add a topper. So I've used the purple mirror card, rainbow mirror card that came with the Dovecraft order, and I've cut the dress out of the rainbow mirror, and then the little bow and the little hanger I've cut out from the holographic. My bow's not quite straight, but anyway, never mind. So that is going to go on the front there like that, and I am going to put it on pads, and then I'm just going to put a little greeting on it just to finish it off. So I'm just going to go ahead and add that on to the front. So I've just gone ahead and stuck on the greeting, and so that's the finished card. So yeah, so I used these papers, as I mentioned before, were from Antonio Makes. So if you head over to there, they're only available on this VIP membership. I'll put up on the screen now again the list of what you get for that membership. Don't forget to use my code Louise10. That will get you 10% off your membership and off any orders that you make on there. Beautiful, beautiful papers. Really like these. And then obviously, as I said, I've already mentioned what card I've used. This die obviously was from In Love Art Shop. So if you use my code Iced Images, all in one word, that will get you 20% off your order. So yeah, so that's the card for today. You've obviously got lots of space inside to write. So I hope you liked it. Please like and subscribe, hit the notification bell so you never miss a video, leave a comment down below, and we'll see you next time. Bye!